Cellular organisms and invertebrates. So our topic today is reproduction in cellular organisms and invertebrates. Okay, let's go down to the definition of reproduction. Reproduction simply means reproduction simply means the ability of living organisms of the same species. The ability of living organisms of the same species. Note the word the same species to produce an offspring. Is the ability of living organisms of the same species to produce an offspring. Note the word the same species because organisms of different species cannot reproduce. Okay, we have two types of reproduction generally. We have the asexual and the sexual reproduction. Okay, when you hear asexual, simply means something that has like one. Okay, now therefore now we say asexual reproduction. This is the type of reproduction that involves one parent. This is the type of reproduction that involves what? One parent. That's like it's either mother or one person that is reproducing. It doesn't need father to reproduce, doesn't need egg, it doesn't need sperm, nothing, just one parent. Example now we have something like amoeba now. If you look here, you see that this is the parent cell now. This is on that parent cell. This parent cell now will divide into two. It has two nucleus, divide into two. This on that, you see you have two amoebas now. That is one parent divided into two to form another child. That's how it is in asexual reproduction. And this other child is called clone. What you mean by clone is like look alike or your copy or your identical. For example, now if you look at this looks exactly like this, no difference. Okay, then now sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is the type of reproduction that involves two parents. This type of reproduction that involves two parents. That is the fusion of the fusion. Fusion simply means putting together. This is fusion, like bringing two things and merging them together. This is what fusion means. Okay, now we talk about the male gamete, the fusion of the male and the female gamete. The male gamete, which is the sperm, and the female gamete, which is the ova or egg, to form a what? Zygote. That's then now we have difference between sexual and asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction, one parent is involved, two parents are involved. No gamete is formed, gamete is formed. What we mean by gamete is, for example, now gamete in male gamete we have sperm, while in female gamete we have the word egg. In the female gamete we have the word egg. This is sperm, this is egg or ova. This is the female gamete, this is the male gamete. So in asexual reproduction, nothing like egg, nothing like sperm. Instead, let's assume this is one amoeba. It has two nucleus. Now it will split into two. It will form two amoeba. It will form what? Two amoeba. It has reproduced. This one will split again, form another, forget on the form another one, form another one, form another one. This side just keeps on forming, reproducing. Okay, now then meiosis is not involved. Meiosis is involved. Here we have meiosis is not involved here, but mitosis is involved. Mitosis is involved, while meiosis is involved in sexual reproduction. Then now we have no fertilization. That is the fusion of sperm and egg. No fertilization because there's no need for fusion of egg. Why in sexual reproduction there's fertilization? Because fertilization simply means the fusion of the sperm and the egg. Fertilization simply means the fusion of the sperm and the egg. This is the sperm, then this is the egg. If they fuse together, this is fertilization. They fuse together to form zygote. Okay, therefore now we have offsprings are identical. If you look closely, this guy looks exactly like this. They are identical with no genetic variation. Then here we have offsprings varies genetically. You and your mom, you don't look exactly alike. Your DNA is different, your fingerprint is different. Even if you are twins, even if you are your mom's twin sister, you cannot have everything alike. Then this reproduction is rapid and fast, while this one is slower. See, this one just splits into two. Keep on splitting, forming different ones. Then more individuals are produced because as it's splitting, can produce like 15, like within a period of a month. While this one now, there's like the gestation period, that's the period between it carries the pregnancy or the period within the incubation. Talking about like viviparous or viparous.